Hey, just a little thing before you guys start watching this video. I'm still new to YouTube, and it's not going to be the greatest, but please consider hitting that subscribe button, the like button if you guys enjoyed it. It means everything to me, honestly. It really does. Enjoy the video, guys. The PlayStation was first released back in the year of 1994, December 3rd, 1994 to be exact. With the release of their very first and new console, they established themselves as a dominant gaming console competitor with Nintendo and Sega. As their success grew, so did the console industry, and evolution came along with it. With all that being said, the PlayStation entered into many generations of console gaming. From the PlayStation 1, 2, 3, then into 4, PlayStation has grown more and has experienced that same amount of success as they did growth throughout innovation. So, with all that being said, how does the Sony PlayStation still hold up nowadays with the next generation of consoles settling in? Enter the Sony PlayStation 5. On November 12th, 2020, the PlayStation 5 was finally released. Well, to some people. As everybody and their grandma knows that the PlayStation 5 had a very rough launch. Sony really struggled with their launch because the time it was launched and when the release day had arrived, the PlayStation 5 was in an extremely high demand that not even Sony was prepared for that. And to add on top of that, the ongoing chip shortages that Sony already had to deal with, well, pretty sure we all know how that turned out, and it was not great. As of January of 2023, Sony has officially announced that the PlayStation 5 shortage is now coming to an official end. This is very great news for everybody except for scammers. With this now behind Sony, they can now start looking forward in the right direction for new console designs such as possible Slim and Pro PlayStation 5 models. The Sony PlayStation 5 ended its second year out on a high note. There were many great exclusive games that came out in 2022. The most prominently known PlayStation 5 game that was released in 2022 was easily God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok is easily one of the best games I've ever played in my entire life. They even given a little short unscripted review over the game. Link is in the description. But either way, it was a really great game. So many great things about it. Easily one of the best. Horizon Forbidden West was also released earlier this year, and it seems to have absolutely stunning graphics with many amazing reviews by many reviewers and companies. As a matter of fact, I will be doing a playthrough over that game sometime soon, so stay on the lookout for that because it should be good, and I'm excited too. PlayStation also had some pretty good third-party support, with the main example of this being Sonic Frontiers. I love this game, and I still do, as I can easily say it's one of my absolute favorite Sonic games ever created, and I am really looking forward to the DLC coming out throughout the 2023 year. This is another game that I'd be more than thrilled to do a playthrough on because, like I said, it's one of my absolute favorites. I think it's pretty safe to say that PlayStation ended their great year out with a bang. Not only this, but also including the brand new announcements of the DualSense Edge Pro controller and the reveal of PlayStation 5's brand new PlayStation Virtual Reality headset too. Now that 2023 has begun and the shortage crisis has come to an end, Sony has a lot in store for PlayStation 5 in 2023. To start the year off, the DualSense Edge controller will be released on January 26th of this year at a whopping $200 with customizable controllers, different joystick caps, adjustable triggers, joystick sensitivity and vibration intensity, affable back buttons, and the newest addition to any officially licensed controller, the replaceable stick modules for impending stick drift. Unfortunately, Sony has confirmed that the DualSense will have moderately worse battery life. Next up in the PlayStation market is going to be the release of the PlayStation Virtual Reality Headset 2. The PSVR 2 will be releasing on February 22nd of this year at $600, which is even more than the PS5 even costs. The PSVR 2 is stated to bring eye tracking, movement, 100-degree field of view, and a 6-axis motion center. Horizon Call of the Mountain is slated to be released alongside the PSVR 2 as a launch title for $60. There will be a bundle releasing alongside of the PSVR 2. Marvel's Spider-Man 2 is one, if not the biggest PlayStation exclusive that will be releasing this year and will be releasing later this fall. Spider-Man 2 will officially include Peter Parker, Miles Morales, and Venom. I'm not gonna lie, I am very excited for this game. I have very high expectations. I'm excited. It appears that the Sony PlayStation 5's worst days are now behind it. Sony will be releasing brand new ways to play and ways to interact with the new generation of gaming. The only thing that could possibly be holding the PlayStation down from reaching its absolute peak are the prices of the new controllers, virtual reality, games, and other accessories such as the PlayStation HD camera, remote, controller charging stations, and the officially licensed gaming headsets, and the brand new inclusion of an SSD drive. For right now, it appears that Sony is heading in the right direction for the continuous strive for becoming the best in console gaming throughout all of history. It looks like Sony has much more than just a bright future ahead of them, but a promising future at that. The PlayStation series will be around for much longer than it already has been. The PlayStation truly defines itself. It is the station to play. Well guys, that's the video. Thank you very much for making it this far. The video's over. I'm just now getting done editing. You can kind of see me, kind of not because of the lights, but if you made it this far, I really do appreciate it. It's my first editing video of any sort, so I hope it does pretty well. Thanks guys, have a great one.